back with another live YouTube. We're going to be doing a lot of these more. I'm sorry I haven't been as consistent on the live. Do you know what it is? Sometimes just things become, you get so busy. Like in my journey right now, I'm so busy. I'm doing so much things and everything is independent. So when it comes to editing, when it comes to structuring, directing, it's all independent. So it's a lot of stuff that I'm doing on my own. And and yeah, so I've got to balance it in it with real life, with reality. There's reality happening as well. So, but just bear with me. I will be doing a lot more live YouTubes. Again, like I said in the previous video when we done the cooking on the carbonic, we're gonna have a lot more fun. We just done another episode, cooking episode, and we're gonna release that one this week. That one was cooking Fanta fried wings, yeah, with mac and cheese, yeah. And then on the mac and cheese was crushed up with some whatsits basically. But you're gonna see what's going on there. So we're gonna have more fun with it. Um, so yeah, man, just bear with us, man. We're in the journey. The journey has just begun. So it's a fresh journey, and it's gonna be a long journey. It's gonna be the marathon, like me and Ringo always says as well. So yeah, man, you're gonna see me out with my brother, helping the homeless as well, helping the needy, plus doing my content for my vlogging, doing the historian thing, because you know I like to do the historian style. I like to do research and connect the missing pieces of the puzzle, because people in society like to rewrite history, or they're uneducated and they just listen to what's told instead of going to do research about somewhere. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. But I like to say, boom, we're on 2K subscribers now, people. 2K subscribers. So if you're in this, yeah, if you're in this live, yeah, and you're one of my subscribers, yeah, boom, I big you up. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. You see what I'm trying to say? Good vibes. Yeah, man. Craig, big up yourself. Corleone. What Corleone's that? What paperwork you talking about, mate? But yeah, man, big up everyone though. Big up everyone that's in the journey. Um, Again, we're out here. We're vlogging. We're catching the history of places. You see what I'm trying to say? We're telling you, bro. We're showing you the culture of an area, like we've done Chinatown. That was an epic episode when we was in Chinatown and we were showing you the behind the scenes of how Chinatown is, the aesthetics, how greasy Chinatown can be. You know what I mean? There's homeless people in Chinatown. Also showing you a bit of the culture with their desserts. Then we went to Brick Lane. Brick Lane was lit. You know what I mean? We had the famous salt beef bagel from Brick Lane. So yeah, man, that's what we're doing. Where else have we been? We've been to Northwest London. We was in like near Dollis Hill. Um, Passing Wembley, we've done Waterloo, we've done the graffiti tunnel, Leek Street, we've done the history, we spoke to some artists, we filmed Tech City and Old Street, you know what I mean, what they invested in. So yeah, man, we're doing so much right now. You get me? Sounds like Tip Boy all the way from South Africa, whoever that is. Hey, big up everyone that's in the live that's putting in their little 2 pence. You get me? We're here for you. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. And also we've got a Table Time podcast. We're gonna be doing a relaunch, a rebrand. Um, and yeah, we've got a new logo. Big up Azalea. Appreciate Azalea. She's done the graphics for us. Great graphic designer. So anyone that needs graphics and that, just hit me up and I can refer you to someone. I hope my audio, let me know if my audio does cut out because I'm using the clip on mic because we want the sound to be proper. So we're just checking. But yeah, so shouts to Azalea for doing the new logo for the Table Time episode, Table Time podcast, sorry. And yeah, so we're gonna be rebranding, relaunching. We've got the Table Time merchandise, as you can see. Look, we got the hoodie, we got the zip hoodies. Shout my brother from Voos, my partner. You get me when it comes to the merch. My business partner, my supplier. Look, we've also got the jogging bottoms. We've got the Table Time jogging bottoms as well. The tracksuit. I just come from the gym, so don't mind the mess. But yeah, man. Um, so we've got the Table Time merchandise. You can go online. You can go onto Voos, www.voos.co.uk, and you can see There's a whole section there for table time. We've got the American style football tees that you can customize. You could customize, put your name on the back, put your favorite number on the back. You get me? What else have we got there on there? We've got cups. You can customize a cup. So if you work in the office or there's family members, Father's Day, Mother's Day, you know what I mean? All of them days, their Easter's coming up as well. We've got the cups there. You know what I mean? Billy, big up yourself. We also having merch. Cape Cartel trying to launch it into what? Okay, is that what are you from South Africa, big man? Just let me know. Where's everyone viewing from? Where's everybody viewing from? Yeah, man. Big up South Africa in the building. It'd be nice to know who's watching me right now and where you are in the world. So yeah, man, if you're from South Africa, big up. I've never heard of Tip Boy. Top Boy you talking about? Oh, so you're in South. So big up Julio on Tong. Big up Julio on Tong, South Africa. Yeah, man. What part of South Africa are you from? So you say I sound like Top Boy. You got to remember, yeah, Top Boy, when they've created the idea or directed it, they've had to create people that sounds like people that come from London. So they're sounding like me. They're sounding like the other Londoners, you know what I mean? It's not the other way around. It's just like when you watch New Jack City or when you watch Paid in Full, they are directing that base of people from New York, you know what I mean? When you're watching Boys in the Hood, Ice Cube and them, man, they help direct that. And John Singleton for the people that are in LA and the lifestyle of LA, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, big up Top Boy. You get me? It'll be good to see a new Top Boy. But yeah, man, big up the Table Time merch. Yeah, man, Julio, you know what? Hit me up on the social media because it'd be good to get some Table Time merch in Africa, South Africa. And we can, you know what I mean? So I think you should hit me up if you're doing merchandise as well because it'd be good to make the link up happen. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. And also, I've joined a new show called The Hot Seat Podcast. The Hot Seat, the hottest seat. Yeah. So big up to Creeper Crisis. You know what I mean? Big up the whole team of The Hot Seat as well. So we've been doing that. We had the live show at Box Park and it was electric. It was electric. When I mean I've never experienced something so great. You know what I mean? And I've done my own live shows, but within the music, within like performing. And this, it kind of, I would say, because I'm used to going to do live shows performing, it's kind of taking you out of your comfort zone, doing something different, not knowing what to expect, not knowing how people's going to react. So also, I'm part of the Clash of the Titans team. So Clash of the Titans is a platform, is an umbrella from the Golden Era UK podcast. Big up Hunt Tizzy, yeah, and this guy sounds English from the United Kingdom. I'm definitely English, bro. I'm definitely from the UK. I'm definitely from London. So yeah, man, big up all my people from the UK. But yeah, so anyway, so we do Clash of the Titans as well, and big up my brother Hunt. That's maybe part of it. And big up my brother Genius, yeah, Genuine Genius, and we've been doing Clash of the Titans now for about, I'd say, maybe about 5 months. And we started by putting artist versus artist. So it's like a versus. Because you got to remember, in the UK, no one ain't holding down a platform to embrace artist talent or to do like a sound clash, like what Red Bull Culture Clash does, like once a year. So we've kind of made it our priority to say, you know what? We're going to give back to our scene, yeah? And we're going to give homage to the artists. Remember, we're artists ourselves. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to pay homage to the artists that have been grinding for years, yeah? And we're going to put them up against each other. And also, one thing we do, yeah, we've had to kind of take into consideration is that a lot of, especially in the rap industry and the UK drill industry or whatever, we don't. So, for instance, if there's two artists in the UK in the rap industry that are known, that are rivals, that are enemies, us as Clash of the Titans, it would make sense to say, yeah, make them go up against each other. But we don't do that because we're not trying to start no politics, and we want the artists that we're embracing to get behind it, just like the verses. Like, so with the verses, remember they put Jeezy and Gucci Mane together. So that's through a process of building trust and things like that. But normally they will put artists that are cool with each other, that have a good rapport. Like, they're not going to put Rick Ross versus 50 Cent because it's going to go left. You see what I'm trying to say? So we're not trying to antagonize any street politics. We're trying to embrace the artists. So what we would do we would do something like, right, let's put Scraps up against Nines. They're in the same crew. A lot of people would say, oh, Scraps is better than Nines, Nines is better than Scraps. So let's let the people decide. And then we would do it. And our live show is on TikTok. So we do it live on TikTok. And then we re-upload the show and we put it on the Golden Era UK podcast YouTube channel, yeah, which is run by my brother Han Tizzy and his team. So the people could get to watch it on YouTube and decide, but live in the day we do it on TikTok. So what we done in Box Park at the Hot Seat event, we had Clash of the Titans live, like Red Bull Culture Clash, and it was me versus Hunt versus Genius, yeah. And big up DJ Bills because he's a DJ for all of us, and without him, it doesn't give that dynamic of the show that you want, that versus, you know what I mean, that kind of versus style of things. So when Bills is got into the mix with it now, oh God, and he does these mixes and you know what I mean, and he has his input because he's a DJ week in, week out. So sometimes he'll suggest, listen, don't pick that song. Maybe you could pick, he's not telling you what to do, but he say, maybe you could pick this one jumps, you know. So it kind of makes us better as people in the industry that have a good ear music and knowing what, it's like an A&R. You know what I mean? With that, we're A&Ring as well at the same time. So, yeah, so what we started doing now, we picked 5 genres. We said, all right, we were going to pick 5 genres. I think over the Christmas period, the New Year period, we done 10 genres. And so with the 5 genres, we pick grime, we'll pick bashment, we'll pick UK rap, we'll pick dancehall, we'll pick R&B. You know what I mean? So now we've got 6 genres. We've added pop to the mix. And then we go up every week with the genres of songs now. Instead of doing Gigs versus Blade Brown, J Spades versus Ambush, we're now doing the genres of music. So now we have to make sure that we're picking bangers, because these people on TikTok, your song that you think is a banger, the people on TikTok, that's dead. Why did you pick that? Who told you that's a banger? So this show that we've got, Clash of the Titans, we're taking over. We're adding something that's different to the industry. We're giving back. We're creating a platform to embrace the artists that's been putting in the efforts, you know what I mean, and put them up against each other. Why not? That's the culture. My Instagram is at Real Fend. That's my Instagram, Julio. Yeah, man. Drop me a DM, my bro. Gosha, big up yourself as well. Also, anyone else in the live, let us know where you're viewing from. And let's get this, man. Let's get this, you get me? What I was going to say, yeah. And congratulations to everyone, well, to myself, but thank you to everyone as well, because we're all one team. This is a community. So let's say congratulations. We've now reached 2K subscribers. We're now on 2K subscribers, people. Jeez. Yeah, man, we're killing it. We're killing it. You get me? So, yeah, man. Let's continue this up. Let's continue this up. You get me? Let's continue the work. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, man. I'm just gonna continue to make great content. I'm just getting started. I'm gonna travel the world. You're gonna see me travel everywhere. I'm going everywhere. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you and give you the productive insight of these places. And also, we're gonna have to show them the glitch. What's going on sometimes? You're out on the road and there's this madness happening. You get me? Like, there's, you know what I mean? And there's things that you might not believe. You have to document it sometimes. You get me? So yeah, man. Big up Ringo as well. I can see you. Big up 3 times 3. Come on. Big up yourself. Yeah, just need to accept, big man. Okay, yeah, say nothing, man. I'm gonna accept. My thing's not on private. My account's not on private. So if it has to accept, you might have got the wrong. It's real REALFEND. That's my Instagram. My links should be on my YouTube, but it's Real Fend on Instagram. So yeah, man. And my TikTok is Fend_Dizzle. You see what I'm trying to say? So yeah, man. Good vibes. Good vibes to everyone. Ronnie, big up yourself, my brother. Big up Ronnie, man. You get me? One love always, Ronnie. You know how we're doing. You get me? So yeah, we've got new vlog dropping. We've got a new vlog dropping this week. We've got 2. I'm gonna surprise you with the other one, But we've got new vlog dropping this week. New vlogs dropping this week. New content, and we're going out to film as well. So if you see us out there, man, hail us up. Well, go on, friend. Boom, you get me. Want to help film? Come and help film, man. Come and join, man. You know what I mean? Come and join the journey. You see what I'm trying to say? You need advice on anything? I'm here for you. We're one team, one community. You get me? And any haters, we ain't got time for you. We just block you. You get me? We ain't got time. And if you got a problem in real life, phone was ringing. But yeah, and if you got a problem in real life, we can talk about it. You know what I mean? If you want to talk about it. But also, that's what I wanted to say. Announcement. I dropped a new song yesterday to say thank you to everybody that's been part of the journey. So I dropped a song called Better Than. Better Than is like a remix um of Better Than Them, yeah, which is on Bear Paint 2, which I recorded about 6, 7 years ago. So yeah, man, Better Than is a vibey song. It's new style. They call freestyle vibe. I've done a visualizer for it, and I put it out for you lot, for the people at home, just to say thank you. I'm going to be dropping more music, and for the people that had nose fend from the journey of rapping and being an artist, I apologize if you're not seeing me drop music. I apologize. You know what I mean? Like, raw, because people say to me, raw, you just disappeared. Like, what happened? Nothing happened. I haven't retired. I'm still an artist. I still go to studio. I run a publishing company. I'm working with a collective of artists and producers. I direct behind the scenes. I help younger artists. Like, I do a lot. But at the same time, we had to kind of do other things to let people know the character of me, know a little bit more about me, build my presence, build my, like, go out and network with people. And then, yeah, now we're back to dropping music. Now that YouTube's on 2K subscribers, let's drop some music now. Let's make it make sense. You get me? Let's drop some bangers now. You get me? Because we got bangers for them, you know. Yeah, we got music in the pipeline that, raw, Fend, you're making music like that. You're dropping bangers like that. And we ain't even, listen, all that garbage music, bruv, dash that in the bin. Keep it in the bin. Put it in the, don't even recycle it. Because recycling it's coming back again. No, put it in the waste. Because all that microwave music is going to be here today and gone tomorrow. Man's making that soul food, that soul music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But now, man, big up everyone that's been in the live as well. Ronnie, always big up. We're gonna link up this week, catch up. I'll be in the ends, so we'll catch up, my bro. Now, big up for listening and you know what I mean, supporting always. Yeah. And anyone that's got any businesses and they're doing their thing, hit me up. You get me? What did I eat for breakfast? Why for that? I didn't have breakfast. Man's been training in the gym. I didn't have no breakfast. So yeah. What did you eat, Dakota? We are a brand that make music and go into the community. Come on, Julio, big up yourself. I got a couple of my brothers up in Kenya, Nairobi as well. So we can link up, man. Definitely. Smokey Rebel! Don't play with Smokey Rebel. That's my brother there, you know. Big up Smokey Rebel. Big up yourself, man. How you been, bro? I haven't had lunch. That's what I'm saying. I came straight onto YouTube. Do you know what? Where's my water? Let me show you what I've been. I've been drinking water. I'm not, obviously, I haven't been fasting and that. Trained today, but I've been drinking water. That's what. So yeah, I'm gonna go and eat my lunch after I come off this live. My brunch, my breakfast slash lunch, and get them gains in. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. But what did you have for lunch and what did you have for breakfast? Come on, man. I gotta look after myself, bro. Gotta try and stay healthy. You know what I mean? Gotta keep the mind right as well. Cause you see, when you're training, yes, it's not just about muscles or um it's about getting your mind right. So it's a physical and mental training that you're doing. You know what I mean? You're getting rid of stress. Your mind's focused on achieving that session, getting your gains in out of that session. So yeah, okay, big up. Yeah, Smoky Rebel. Yeah, man. We gotta get on it. Smoky Rebel, we need to link up, you know, to come and link the man them still. It'd be good to see you, man. You get me? Yeah, alright. You know, bro. You know. Alright, bro. Alright. You get me? Ganja and water. That's been my breakfast today, and a hot drink, like 2 hot drinks. You see what I'm saying? I think I might have even had a slice of toast or something, but I ain't eating. Yeah, no, it's been training. It's not always about eating and putting all these bad foods in our body. And I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I didn't eat healthy. Whoa, allow that, bro. You're just moving like a troll, Dakota. I'll remove you, bro. Please allow it, fam. Allow it, man. We want people to be a bit more focused in our life. Like we're encouraging people not to do them kind of things. You know what I mean? There, like, what you want, bro? Why for that? You know, like that. But yeah, also, you know what? I'm gonna get into this Twitch streaming. Yeah, I'm gonna get into this Twitch streaming. I'm gonna set up a room and I'm gonna be going live. But do you know what it is? I need to do some more research on it, how it works. You get me? Then encourage me. No, I won't move you, bro. Come on, man. I'm not that bad, man. I'm not bad, man. Encourage you. How can I encourage you, bro? I'm just telling you not to do it. I can't control no one. You know what I mean? If you want some therapy or something like that or advice, you know what I mean? I'm not a therapist, but you can always message me, and you know what I mean. I could give you advice, but I'm just a human, innit? Like we all make mistakes, and we can't judge no one for their habits, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? But at the same time, I'll bring that around, man, fam. You get me? Allow it, bro. Because man's trying to keep focus out here. And this ain't the kind of life for that. You get me? This ain't TikTok. This is YouTube Live. Yeah, fam. That's what it's about. You know the thing, bro. It's about good energies. Good energies, good vibrations. You get me? Good frequencies around, man. No glitch. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Big up my brother Ringo Vision as well. I see, obviously, well, I know. But I'll just say, yeah, I see you put out the video with the update of him having a meeting, the community meeting in the is it the JV Centre in Croydon? Oh, I can't remember. It's the centre right next to West Croydon Station, basically. And yeah, man, he had a meeting with the local council, community leaders, and the police, and the meeting went well. The meeting went well still. So yeah, man, I'm proud of my brother Ringo. And you know what? I like to thank Ringo, man, personally, whether he sees this or he doesn't. But I just want to say and put it out there. He knows I speak to him every day. He's my bro. He knows how I feel towards what he's doing and how proud of him I am as a friend, as a brother. And why I want to thank him is because when times might not be as, and it's always been like this. It might not be as popping in man, or how do I say it? How do I word it? Times might not be as, it might not be a busy time for you or whatever it is. He's always got time for man. Another thing is that he will give you the motivation. Like when I'm doing these YouTube lives and that, yeah, he is the source. Like, yo, boy, go live, bro. Talk to the people. Fern, told you, go live. You get me? Like, I will thank Chef Ricardo after, but let me thank my brother Ringo. I'd like to thank him for someone that I grew up with. Yeah, we grew up in the same environment, and it goes to show you that it's not where you're from. Yeah, you can never use where you're from as a setback. He's given us inspiration, the whole community where we're from. People are calling me saying they want to do their own homeless thing now, and that's a good thing because it's making people actually reflect and think like, raw, we're taking life for granted. We could, all of us, any of us could end up in that situation. No one, don't ever, at home or you're watching this, don't ever think that, oh, you see a man on the street homeless and that could never be you. Yeah, right. It could happen to anybody. Just like tomorrow, if this country was to go at war and it was like the Blitz, yeah, after the World War II when they had the Blitz, yeah, did you see how London looked then? Did you see how much people was homeless then? Yeah? So, like, let's not style anything. So I like to thank Ringo for thinking about humans. He doesn't care what walk of life you're from. Yeah, if you're coming to eat, that's his objective. He's feeding you. See you later. Bye. He can provide opportunities for people. He's referred people on to get housed. He's helped people. Look, he's helped Sue get housed. He's helped Lucky get housed. Lucky's now housed doing his thing. So I like to thank my brother Ringo because he's someone from the area that I grew up in that he's paved the way. He is our Moses. You know what I mean? He's our Messiah. You get me? And I'm not trying to be blasphemous or nothing like that. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But I'm saying he's our freedom fighter. He's our Malcolm. He's our Martin. You know what I mean? He's our Gaddafi, if you want to say. He's our he's he's for the people. He's actually for the people. And we have to give him more respect. So me as a friend, as a brother, thank you, bro. Thank you for showing, man, that there's more to life than just thinking about yourself and being selfish. So thank you, Ringo. And also thank you for making me be part of your journey and allowing me, like, to just, it's mine as well. You know what I mean? So thank you to my brother Ringo. Also, I want to thank Chef Ricardo. I met Chef Ricardo a couple months ago through Ringo. And ever since I've met Chef Ricardo, he's been like an uncle to man. He's been like a big brother to man. There's been times we've been out there and man get frustrated out there, you know. If you're out in the streets dealing with people all day, you're going to get, we're humans. We have emotions as well. We have feelings, innit? So there's times where we're getting frustrated and he just says to man, bro, freedom, fam. Vybz Kartel's home is freedom. All me want to know is you're free. Yeah? So whatever mind frame you have here that's going to make you glitch here and not make you have your freedom, you better cut them thoughts away. Yeah? Unless you're a man that likes your freedom taken away from you. I'll say that to say this. My dad told me when I was young, there's no place on earth, yeah, that takes more liberties with you than when your freedom's taken away. And that means that's when you're in prison. When you're in prison, the most liberties happen to a man or to a woman, because women go to prison as well. You know what I mean? So I say that to say this. Chef Ricardo, every time he sees me, he's asking me my update. How's my YouTube going? Am I making content? Make sure that I keep going live. Make sure that I thank the people. Make sure that I'm working towards my dream, my goal. You know what I mean? He checks in on me. He calls me. You don't have to do that. He's a busy man. He calls me. This is someone with over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Yeah? This ain't no anybody. He's not no anybody. Like, this is someone that he records on YouTube, doesn't even show his face. And when we're on the streets, people know him from his voice. So people are stopping him and, you know what I mean? But he will take time out because he sees, right, this is someone here that's got talent, that's got potential. So let me push him. And we don't do enough of that. We don't do enough of that in our community. Yeah? As black people, yeah? And as people, we don't do enough of that. We don't help each other. We like to pop each other down. When someone's doing something good, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say, oh, this person's this person's that. That shows the devil in you. They're demons you got to stay away from. And if it's a majority of people around you, drop them out. Drop them out, blood. That's why my friends right now that are around me I could count them on my hand. You know what I mean? I could count them on my hand because they want man to win. They want man to win. You get me? And anyone that I see doing productive things, I want you to win. Yeah, I want you to win as well. Because you know what? We all come from the same environments, same circumstances. It's no different whether you're in South London, East London, West London, North London, Birmingham, Manchester, Leeds. We all come from a place where there's poverty, where there's hardship, where there's sufferation, where there's oppression. Do I need to keep going? So if we all come from this place and we're all trying to get out of this place, let's try and lift each other up this place and pull each other up. And the last person that's down, we send him the rope and we all pull him up. Don't do crabs in the barrel thing. Don't do crabs in the bucket thing. You know what I mean? It doesn't work. And it will never work around here. What we've created, we've taken years to do this. Ringo didn't get up today and just say, yeah, man, I'm going to do YouTube now and popped. Ringo's been reminding me, because I've been in his journey. I've known the guy since we was kids. He's been in my journey. He knows I've been doing music and dreamed about doing music from young. It was them, man. It was Ringo, Dre, Hold Tight, Barry, B-Hypes, Twixie, Roots. It was them, man, them older man, them in my community. And that's five 5 elders in my community out of hundreds of elders that didn't give man no drugs to sell, that didn't groom man, that didn't tell man to go country. They told man, you're going studio. I wouldn't be rapping if it weren't for them. I wouldn't be an artist if it weren't for them. Don't ever get twisted. Because you see, out of my peer circle, yeah, I'm the only one that still raps. In my area in Tulsa, out of my peer circle, and you got A Stacks. Big up A Stacks, because A Stacks, yeah. So it's me and A Stacks. No one else is rapping that's our age. So I don't think people understand this journey is different. That's why my story, I'm putting my book out. I'm doing my documentary. Yeah? And you lot are going to see the journey. Some people are going to cry. Some people are going to laugh. Some people are going to be happy for me. Some people are going to be pissed that I've elevated. Yeah? Trust me, the story, I've got my own platform. I've got my own podcast. Big up Rare Talks as well. Yeah? Because if it weren't for Rare, I wouldn't be podcasting. I just have to let people know these things. And I'm not saying that because of him, I'm a podcaster. No, but he's the one that's like, yo, we're starting a platform. We're talking about our ends. We're talking about where we're from. I was for that because I've always been a community person. I've always been a community man. Ask anyone in Lambeth. Even when I've moved out of Lambeth into other boroughs, I don't even talk of half of the works I've done for my community. Yeah? So before people seeing us out there feeding the homeless, Ringo's always been like that. Fen's always been like that. And I don't mean to shout, I'm just passionate. I'm not shouting to be aggressive or to make myself look like I can't control my emotions. No. This is how happy and passionate I am where man's coming from. Man's humble. Man is humble. And I'm grateful. I'm actually grateful. I'm thankful. I might not even be the richest right now, you know. The position I might be in right now, you lot don't even know. But you know what? Wealth will come after. You know the way there. Material don't mean nothing. Values and having a clean soul and a clean heart, that means more than anything. Yeah? And looking out for others. Because God says, love thy neighbor. That don't just mean your neighbor that lives next door. I have neighbors that don't even say hello. You have neighbors at home that don't even say hello. When you go to Spain and Italy and these places there, hola, gracias. Everybody you're walking past is saying hello. In Morocco, salam alaikum, salam alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Yes, my brother. And they're saying, peace be upon you, peace be upon you. Yes, my brother, peace be upon you as well. God be blessed. Everybody is saying hello, even if they're in a bad mood. So this is the kind of place we're living in. You know what I mean? This is the kind of... So the mindset has to be on point. Your circle, not a square. You get me? Just got to have a circle. And in that circle, everybody's like at a table and everybody's adding to that table. So big up Checks. My brother been holding man down for the last 7 to 8 years. Big up K Sims. Big up Pods. Yeah, dining table. Like Ringo, when I speak to Ringo in the morning, he'd be like, dining table! Because I remember when Ringo took his break and I had my studio in Forest Gate, yeah, this was back in 2016. And big up Checks and big up Sims again because we were running that studio together. And Ringo come true with 2 of the man them from the ends, big up Dre and big up Moans. And he was like, look, Fen, I'm back on the media thing. I like what you're doing. I want to be part of what you're doing. I've got Ringo Vision here. Ringo Vision is always going to be part of Dining Table. So once we had that agreement in our minds, we know we don't leave each other out. It's against our law to leave each other out. Ringo will never leave me out. Dining Table. So Dining Table is my music group, yeah? Dining Table Records. So Dining Table means, you know what? At Dining Table, you're with your loved ones, you're with your family, you're with your aunties, whoever. At Christmas, you're at a dining table, or you know what I mean? When you're with your family at home, whoever it is you're with, you're dating, you're dining on the table. So we dine on the table with a team, and everyone has to bring something to this table, and everyone has to bring things back to the table for each other. So that's it means it's like the Last Supper kind of method. You know what I mean? And big up my cousin Marv. Big Marv's marvelous because he's the one that formulated this idea. You get me? When I come out of prison, he's the one that formulated this idea. And said, Fen, it's about you now. Because you've been doing this all these years and they ain't giving you the homage. So don't worry, bro. And then from that, yeah, I was able to, he's created it and I'm running with it now. You know what I mean? We created it together, but I'm running with it. And then we met Sims, I met Trex, I met these good people. I met Pards. You know what I mean? And then these man, they're doing their thing with it now to where it's at Fen. This is what's happening. Big up Trex. Because Trex showing, man, how you can go into something, into a team as a producer and come out of that team now. You're a director of the team. You're leading the team. You're in meetings. You're leading the meetings because your education level, what you research, what you know, we don't know, so we have to listen. So me as the dining table creator, Trex is the creator as well. Pod, you're the creator as well. Sims, you're the creator. So when we set up our company and publishing, they're part of it. They don't get left out. So even with the music, where I've been taking a break because I understand music's run on business. And as fun as it is going to the studio and recording and performing, and I love people saying that song was good and I love music, sorry, it's a business. So we have to get our business on point. We need to get our bread right. We need to make sure we got our publishing. We need to make sure we got our PRS. And that's what we've done. So that's what I've been doing. If you ain't been seeing me recording, no, because I've been doing what Simon Cowell's got to do for One Direction. I'm doing what Dame Dash had to do for Rockefeller. I'm doing what Russell Simmons had to do for Def Jam. That's what man's doing. I ain't really got time to be putting up music because I'm doing all the paperwork. You get me? So, yeah, I'm back now. Yeah, because the paperwork's been sorted. The paperwork's finished. You get me? United Kingdom's based on paperwork. So if you ain't got your driving license, you ain't got your tax, you ain't got your MOT, you ain't got insurance, don't know you're going to drive out there and the boy them's going to spin you and nick you or take your car, give you a fine. And you deserve it. You know why? Because you didn't listen to have your paperwork on point. So make sure your paperwork's on point, people. That's all I can say. Do you know one more thing I do want to say, though? And I don't shout out random people just like that. But I do want to big up Jay Avalanche. And I'm not saying he's random, but I don't know him. He doesn't know me. We've never met. But Jay Avalanche, big up yourself. Because I see he's come out of his holiday and he's come back. He studied the game and he said, I'm going to do this. And now he's doing his live Twitch streaming. And let me tell you this. Jay Avalanche, keep going for 5 years, bro. Keep going for 5 years. You're going to be the Kai Cenat of that. Because no one ain't doing it. Same with podcasting. I ain't just started podcasting. I've been podcasting since what? For 4 or 5 years now. I was podcasting before a lot of... Obviously, you had the originals that was there. We know who was there 6 years, 7 years ago. But when we came into the podcast game, there's still not one person that's got a podcast that I know of anyway. I'm not trying to disrespect anyone because they might. In Lambeth, yeah? That's holding it down. It was Rare Talks was the platform for Lambeth. We had the Judge of Souls on our episode. We had the Hardest. Who wants to sit down with the Hardest? We do, because that's our brethren. And we know how to speak to him. He knows how to speak to us. You know what I mean? Then I've helped other podcasts like my brethren, OP, Wise Monkeys, Cool Young Spray for me. Boom. Yo, Young Spray. Yeah, we need you here. You see what I'm trying to say? So, man's a pioneer in this podcast game. Yeah? And imagine this. All these other podcasts, they don't even invite me on their platform to come on there. But I don't care. I don't mind. It's still love. I'm not hating on none of them. But man's gonna pass you lot. Man's passing you lot. You get me? Because what we've done now is linked up with other podcasters and up-and-coming podcasters, and we created the Hot Seat. Them dead. Yeah? Yeah? Because the team there, no matter what, we're taking over. And everybody individually is doing their thing. So no one can't say, oh, bring this person. No, we all are doing their thing. And everyone's putting their value to the table. So yeah, man. But now, thank you, everyone. We're on 2K subscribers, you know. I'm happy. I'm grateful. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody. The haters as well. I say first, the hate and the love. Because you can't get love without hate. It doesn't work. There's no yin and yang. There's no yin without yang. There's no Adam without Eve. You know the way there. So the hate, I know the hate's here and the hate's going to be more and people are going to try and pop down what's great. But guess what? You're never going to be able to stop this because what I've been through in my life, this is just like, can't put me through no more, like on social media because it's social media. It's not real life. And this is what we got to remember, people and the kids. Social media, don't get caught up because someone's trolling you or them spreading rumors or whatever it is they're saying. Just keep going. Like Gig said, just keep going. Keep going, keep driving, keep marathon, keep running. Don't stop till you get there where you need to go. You see what I'm trying to say? And that's for everybody. That's for anyone that's doing anything in the world. Yeah? And be good to people. Treat people well. You know what I mean? And have a team because no man or no woman is an island. But yeah, man. Thank you, everybody. Smokey Rebel. One love always. Genius, my brother. Genuine genius. I don't know if you've missed the live, but we've been talking about Hot Seat, Clash of the Titans. Man's bigged up the team. Yeah, man. Man has to give thanks because grateful. Man's grateful. And this is what a lot of people ain't in life. They're not grateful. And it's fine. It's fine not to be grateful. But I am. Because I come from a place where a lot of people are ungrateful. And when I was young, and times in my life, because I'm not perfect, I've been ungrateful or come across ungrateful. And you know what? To anyone out there that's ever helped me or ever done anything good for me, yeah, I apologize, yeah, and I sincerely mean this. I apologize if I've come across ungrateful. Or if I have been ungrateful, I apologize. Real talk. Real talk. Like, that means that sincerely comes from my heart. I ain't got time to beat around the bush. I just say it how it is. I come on live and I'm like, I don't have nothing scripted or written. I'm just talking. Same on my podcast. I'm just talking. Like, I like to have questions and all that, but I like to fucking talk. Sorry for my language. That was the first time I swore. I like to speak because that's where the realness is going to come out. There's no planned or hidden agenda. You can sit with me and have a real conversation. And if I don't have nothing to say, I'm just not going to say it. I'm just going to be like, yeah. You know what I mean? But yes, people, look, we got the Table Time merchandise. Hold tight, Voos. We got to go now. Battery's low. We've been in this 40 minutes. So thank you, everybody, man. Appreciate you. Genius, my team. Big up always. Yeah, man. And love to everybody, man. Peace and blessings. Have a great day. Enjoy the sun and be safe. You know what we always say? Our good vibes. What are under my nose? I'm out.